So I'm back with my second YouTube video. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. So I'm going to be answering some questions that y'all had for me on my Instagram. I told you guys to ask me some questions, so I wrote them down and we're going to answer them today. So I'm really excited to answer these questions for you guys. So let's start. So the first question that we have is, was there any expectations for starting a business? Expectations that I had for my business, if you mean that, I would just say I expected it to be a little bit hectic at times. I expected it to be a little bit slow in the beginning and then eventually grow. I mean, you don't really know what to expect. I mean, I had seen other small business owners, but I really didn't know what to expect because you only see, a few seconds, a few minutes of their life. So I really didn't know what to expect. So I guess I didn't know, but then I kind of felt like it was going to be a lot of pressure. So I guess that would be for that question. The next question I have is, what is a product that took longer to create? So with my small business, with any small business, I guess you can do where you create your stuff on your own, like I guess customize, or you could either find a vendor. So for my small business, I thought it was the best thing at the time was to just find a good vendor, 1, 2, 3 vendors, or maybe just one vendor, where I can get all my products, because at the time when I opened my small business was the time that the pandemic had started and I was still in college, and I kind of just wanted something to like have on the side, kind of like a hobby. So I guess the thing that took the longest to find, not really create, but to find, would probably have to be the gold-plated rings, because I wanted them to be very good quality and I wanted them to have like really nice design, something unique and different. So I would say maybe the gold-plated rings took a little bit longer because I really wanted to find some nice ones, some sturdy ones, really good quality ones, rings that came in fast, that had the vendor that had good reviews. So I would just say the gold-plated rings. But I mean, all my products I do test and I do use on a day-to-day basis before I promote them and sell them. So I would just say the rings probably took a little bit longer because I really wanted them to be really nice and luxurious and really good quality for you guys. And I also wanted them to be adjustable. So I'm wearing some right now and I really wanted them to be adjustable to where like everyone can wear them and it can just be inclusive. Okay, so the next question is, do I have a dream collab for my business? So for dream collab, I don't know. I feel like there's so many people that I would love to collab with. One of them being Michaela on TikTok. She's like a popular TikToker. She also has her own palette with glam light. She like does makeup, but she also wears jewelry. So I would love to collab with her. And then I would also like to collab with Trisha Paytas because I love Trisha Paytas. I don't think she wears maybe too much jewelry, but she does have like handbags and a lot of accessories, and I sell like handbags, keychains, a lot of like different accessories. So I would love to collab with Trisha Paytas. I think that'd be like really fun because I love Trisha and she's so like outgoing and so creative and she loves dressing up. So I feel like my small business would be perfect to collab with her. So I would say either Trisha Paytas or Michaela, because Michaela wears beautiful earrings. Every time she does makeup looks, she puts really pretty earrings on, and I feel like my earrings look so pretty on her. So I would say those two. So the next question I have is, what are the pros of being a small business owner? So I would say the pros for sure. Number one is having your own customized schedule. Like you can work when you want to work, depending on your situation. If you have like a lot of customers and you have employees working under you, then you do have to kind of have a schedule. But for example, someone like me, who I would say I am in the middle, but I don't hire employees. I'm the only person that works for my business. So technically I create my own hours, but I do like to be organized and have like a set schedule. So I guess it just depends. What else is a pro? Another pro would probably be that I get to control what comes in and what comes out and what I sell and what I offer. And I kind of create the reputation that my business has. So I have that control. Another pro would probably be that, what else? I mean, there's a lot of pros. And then the second part of this question was also cons. So I would say cons of a small business owner would probably be sometimes it could get hectic and you have to, like, for example, sometimes I get people messaging me like at 2-3 in the morning asking questions, and you don't want to like answer them later because of the different time zones that we all have. And then sometimes you get like random kids messaging you that are messing with your website, because I have like a chat on my website, so sometimes you'll get like random like messages that are like trolls kind of. I would say also sometimes when it comes to social media, it can have its pros and cons, so that can be another con. I guess it just mostly depends on yourself and how you're running your business, but there's a lot of pros and cons, but definitely more pros than cons. If you love having that control, and if you love like have a passion for like business and you're passionate about what you sell, you're gonna find more pros than cons. Like for example, me, I love my small business. Like this is literally my dream job. I love running it. I literally can stay up to 2, 3, 4 in the morning packaging orders and just being so happy, or like just talking to my customers on live. I'll go live at night sometimes, and it's just like so much fun. So I definitely feel there's a lot of pros more than cons, but it does depend on your situation. I mean, mine, I run it all by myself, so I do have that like ability to do what I want freely. But those other small businesses that have like employees and people on top of them or people below them, I feel like it might be a little bit more difficult because you do have more responsibility of those employees and paying those employees, and trying to make those sales so that you can meet certain profits that you can, you know, be able to pay everyone. So I think that could be a con depending on your business, but I guess that's how I would answer that question. The next question I had was products that I love the most. So I love everything from my small business, literally everything. I wear the necklaces, I wear the rings, I wear the earrings, I wear purses. I love everything from my small business. But I think if I had to choose one thing, it would definitely probably be the earrings, because I've always loved earrings since I was young. I'm obsessed with earrings, like all kinds of earrings. I feel like earrings really make like your look pop, especially like big earrings that dangle. So I would say the earrings. And then if I had to choose a second thing, it would definitely be the clip-on jewelry. I love the nose clip-ons that you can slide on. I have a Playboy bunny, I have a butterfly one, I have a different ones. I have a heart one. I love the clip-ons for the nose. I even have clip-ons for your belly, but the nose ones are my favorite. I even have septum piercings that are clip-ons. I've always wanted to get like random piercings on my face, but I'm just so scared because I'm scared of needles and I don't like pain. So it's really, really cool that they have clip-ons, and I was able to find clip-ons and offer them at a really, really good price, and they're stainless steel. So I love my clip-ons, and those are actually like the top selling product that I sell on my website. The clip-ons, and I would also say the rings are top selling, and the handbags. I have beautiful handbags, like crossbodies and over the shoulder kind of bags. So definitely those 3 things would be like my top favorite products right now. The question that I have written down, which is also my last question, is what is some advice that you can give other people who want to start a small business? Which is an amazing question. I get this question a lot when I go live, or people just messaging me that want some advice and they're starting their own business. I definitely would say to do a lot of research before you start a small business. Find out what you're passionate about, and also find out, you know, what they're selling for, what are the audience that you're going to be targeting. Find out if it's popular right now, if it's trendy, if it's in your price budget, the websites that you can use, if it's the legality of it. Definitely do a lot of research, and in your state, find out what you need to open a small business, because I know every state is different with the laws. So I would say number 1, to do your research. Definitely would say to just have fun. Don't let it get to your head too much. I know in the beginning it would really get to my head, and I'd be like, oh my god, this person has this many sales, I'm doing something wrong. Oh my gosh, I only had 1 sale today, I only had 2 sales today, I had no sales today. So just definitely don't let it get to your head, because I feel like as a small business owner, we are very competitive, a lot of us, and we see other people and we feel like we have to be at the same level as them. And definitely that is not the case. Just have fun. Don't look too much into numbers. I mean, you do have to look at your profits and, you know, your numbers, but don't really make it like the prime focus of why you're running this small business. You really want to have fun, engage with your audience, make it fun, bring in things that you love and that your customers will love. Wear your products if you can, show them off, try to promote as much as you can. Another advice I would give is be ready for those social media trolls. They're gonna come, they're gonna be there. Don't let it get to your head. You're gonna have days where people are telling you like horrible things. You're gonna have days where you have, you know, little kids that are coming into your lives. Like, don't let it get to you, because those things can really get to your head and really make you like not want to sell anymore and stuff like that. Another advice I could give is probably really look at your profit. Like, are you profiting? Is it worth what you're doing? I know I've heard from different small business owners that they thought they were making money, and at the end they were like, you know what, let me try calculating it again, and they found out they weren't making money. So really make sure that you're profiting, and that it's worth what you're doing, because you have to keep in mind that, let's say I'm selling eyelashes, and let's say each eyelash costs about $3 to make, and I'm selling it for $12. Yeah, it looks like you're making a lot of money, but then keep in mind, you have to, if you're gonna give freebies, you have to count that in. If you're gonna put wrapping on your lashes, if your lashes are gonna come with a beautiful case, if you're gonna buy organza bags, if you're gonna put candy in your supplies, if you're gonna purchase mailers, or you're gonna purchase boxes, how much is your website? Keep in mind that you do have a lot of stuff that you're paying, so at the end you could be not really making much money, and so you want to make sure that you're profiting. That's another really good advice that I would give. And there's like so many things that I could go on and on about advice, but honestly guys, as a small business owner, you learn every day. You're gonna find out things that you did wrong, you're gonna find out things that you could do better, you're gonna be improving as you go. In the beginning, I was so like confused, and I was just doing what I thought was good, but eventually you get the hang of it, and you it becomes very comfortable. So it's like a learning experience. Like, every day you learn something. So don't be afraid if you make mistakes, don't be afraid if you feel like you're doing something wrong. It's your business, you can do what you want with it. But yeah, that's like the best advice that I could give. And I think that's it for the questions. So I just want to say thank you to you guys who asked me questions, and thank you for following me and for being a part of my journey. And for those of you who are loyal customers, or you just share my website, or this is your first time getting to know me, thank you so much for being here, for watching my videos. I'm going to be posting more videos. So the next video I'm going to do is a car tour, and I'm going to talk to you about how I was able to purchase a luxury car at 21 years old, and just like the process and the steps, and how you too can become a small business owner and purchase your dream car, your dream house, or anything that you really want as a small business owner. If you continue to work your way up, and you continue your motivation, your drive, and you set goals for yourself, you can definitely accomplish them, and you can do so much with your small business. So later on, I'm going to be talking about, opening an LLC, the legality of it. I want to talk about what you can sell, how to find vendors, how I package my orders. I want to really get into small business, because that is what I am, a small business owner. But then later on, I do want to show some fun things, maybe do some like mukbangs, or maybe just open up to you guys, or show you some of my not so good days, or maybe do like a what's in my purse or what's in my phone video. So it's going to be a mixture of like small business owner / vlogging, I guess you could say. So I'm really excited to start this YouTube journey with you guys, and I just really want to thank you guys for being here and for watching everything, and I hope you enjoy my videos. And I would love it if you guys could subscribe to my channel, if you could like, and if you could comment anything. And today I would love for you guys to comment something that you think I would find interesting, or maybe one of your favorite products from my store, or maybe something you want to purchase that you saw on my website. So please comment something, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for being here.